But anticipated the pass, lazy pass. Good job of shielding.
10 superstar NBA players who must be traded. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. These suggestions might get a lot of you to be upset, but sometimes the truth is hard to bear. The NBA is the most famous basketball league, and its players are regarded as the epitome of sportsmanship. But there are times some player contracts with a specific team just do not work out in anyone's best interest. It just results in wasted talents. Hence, here we have some suggestions, and if any of these sound crazy now, just give them some time. James Harden. For the past 8 years after joining the Rockets, for the most part, James has been the best scorer in the league. The team has paired him with multiple All-Stars, but only a few of these pairings have turned out for the best. As we have seen, Harden and the whole team often go on these stretches of the most inconsistent basketball ever. The team has tried all methods to bring the gameplay to the next level, but nothing has worked, and the only solution seems to be trading the big man.
Comes Harden. 1 point Golden State lead. Harden against the backpedaling.
Nikola Vucevic. You might even agree with us on this. There is no reason the Magic are still holding on to this player. They must trade Nikola for young players, not currently in their primes, and get ahead of the playoffs. Vucevic has a good game statistic, and it looks like he has a lot to offer, but more recent and younger players seem vital for the Magic at the moment.
The buzzer. That will count. Vooch knocks it down. Simmons set him up.
DeMar DeRozan. This suggestion is rather uncertain, but we have our reasons to put it forward. DeRozan's $27 million contract is set to expire towards the end of next season, which means they'll have the set amount spare to pick any other player up. The Spurs definitely need young talent in their team to bring them up the charts and worthy of competing against some big fishes. Meanwhile, DeRozan is just wasting his talent here and losing his sportsmanship spirit.
This is the newfound
Damian Lillard. Based on the Blazers' track record, Damian Lillard only seems to waste his time being an amazing player of this team. Over the past 8 years, the Blazers have only brought in number teammates alongside Lillard who would actually help him bring the team to the top. Besides them, Lillard has practically carried the team to where it is today all alone. He truly needs to be traded to another team for his own benefit.
4-point opportunity! Yes!
Chris Paul. This year, Chris Paul has proved that he's still got it. In whatever team he's on, he will make a huge difference to it. While the Thunder have him, even this year was a huge learning experience for all their young players, but the truth is, they don't really need him. The Thunder haven't been able to progress given the teammates performing along with Paul. There are a few other teams where this star would make much more name.
How would you like to be Clint Capella? You got James Harden and Chris.
Ben Simmons. Unless the 76ers do something crazy with their rosters, they should really consider trading Ben Simmons. The team must devise a good strategy and bring the ultimate big three to their team, making their wins against other top-class teams in the league easier. But because they aren't anything like this, they should trade Simmons because things don't seem to be working out for him.
To his left. Once he catches you there, he plays the glass or dunks it. Beautiful.
Joel Embiid. Just like Simmons, the 76ers must look at the Warriors for trading Embiid. He is another talented individual who seems not to be valued enough in the team. The 76ers also need new and young talent in their team that would train and lead the team to get into the playoffs in their upcoming years with the league.
Transition that time to not have to face Ben Simmons, that he could just go in.
Kevin Love. Kevin Love is in his prime and can still be a huge help for a lot of playoff teams like the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets luckily have a player whose contract is expiring this year, and they could bring in Love to fill that place. He would certainly be a great fit given the space he has to fill. Plus, this trade will make the Nuggets a competitive playoff team worthy of giving tough competition to others in the league.
But anticipated the pass, lazy pass. Good job.
Paul George. The performance Paul George has put up this season has only been a disappointment for every fan and the team itself. The Clippers were a team that seemed to be winning the championship this year, but it all went down the drain. George was putting a disappointing amount of points per game, and this is a clear indication for the team to let it go. Either he is another player that is falling off, or he just doesn't fit with the Clippers. Either way, the team is falling apart, and the only solution could be a trade.
By an MVP candidate
split into doubles and then over.
Bradley Beal. This one is a rather obvious and pretty apparent trade. Beal is in his prime these days, and with the John Wall's contract, the Wizards aren't in any position to win for years. Even with Beal on the team, they must not waste any more talents than they already have, hence, should finally trade him. The Nuggets have always been a viable option for this, but a trade with the Nets shows better prospects than anything else at the moment. They would have the ultimate playing five as a result of this trade. For the Wizards, however, they would get a point guard entering his prime. Win-win for all.
Doing a good job not letting Brad get it on the first round, but great job by Brad on the step.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.